Hello, this is Taste the Podcast number 2. We're doing it again. There's literally no one here from the other one. An entirely new cast. So, welcome, Jack.
How's it going?
Oh no.
Everything's all wrong. Okay.
Alright, let's do it again.
My world's crumbling.
Guess I'll die.
Alright. Butchered that.
Can't freaking find this phone.
I
Completely tell.
forgot.
Sky, you're
Oh yeah. Okay.
How do I look?
Yeah, I got it.
Where was this profile pic? Dude, when did you take this picture?
Do you not like it?
No. Like,
It's beautiful.
it's a
The
happy
thing is,
spot.
is that in the FPS picture that was my profile picture? I was trying to time a jump so that you could actually see my face, but I'm actually kind of glad that it turned out like this.
Yes.
Because there's no one else that has that.
No one
Much.
else has made that face ever.
It's like
Alright,
it's like I'm uncomfortably smiling.
Don't even worry.
It's beautiful. Alright, Jack,
show
do
you
you want to
back.
say your line now?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Wait, is it still going?
Yeah.
Okay. Roma,
Oh, dear God.
Roma,
Is this a
how-
restart?
oh.
Oh, Angel, I couldn't even hear Jack. Angel just said,
Sorry.
We're
No,
gonna
you-
forget about this. Let's move on.
our Angel's here. We have her now.
Hi.
We have a girl on the
Yay.
podcast. Yay.
Yeah.
You're the first.
Yay. Good job, I guess.
Alright,
I have
guys.
a women's comfort tee on the merch store.
Ooh, how much, man? What you doing,
It's
man?
it's 16 bucks.
Okay, guys. So
I
we're
mean,
here to
that's
talk
I should have made it
about
69.
existentialism and death.
Hey, man. No. If someone has 69,
You should,
buy
you
that.
should just
No matter
make,
what gender.
you should make one sweatshirt that's a singular black dot in the middle of a chest and make it $6,000.
I would totally just buy a complete.
If someone buys it, I'd feel so guilty.
No, they knew what they were buying. They're buying a white
guys,
sweatshirt with
Don't you remember? He's the podcast making women comfortable.
Making
God,
women, making all the ladies comfortable.
I can't remember anything.
No, I just
Okay.
feel bad for the fact that I forgot my 6-word line.
Jack.
I'm gonna edit that
Introducing
out.
Jack,
Right?
the guy who forgets his 6 letters of
Yeah.
a sentence.
We're editing that out. That never happened.
We're obviously editing this out. You know that.
Oh, of
No, we
course-
should just do a
I'm
bloopers,
leaving this
man.
in. We're leaving. This is one take.
No!
We're doing a
Uncut.
one-take podcast today, uncut.
Wait, that's illegal though. What if I forget my
That's how
speech about
mafia
death?
works.
Okay.
About
Consent.
death is.
All right, I'm gonna start.
Everybody, today we're gonna be doing ASMR. ASMR. I would think that ASMR podcast would
When
not
you
be this most.
die.
Do you think anyone's actually sane enough to just listen to ASMR from a freaking podcast from 12 to 13-year-olds?
Just
I'm not saying
13-year-olds.
excuse me.
Oh, he's edgy.
Excuse me, Finn.
You
That's
must
some
say
manners.
excuse me.
Not in
Manners.
my Christian
Manners has
household.
the word man in it, so you should have some
In my
manners.
Christian podcast, you must say excuse me.
I beg your pardon. It's pardon, not excuse me.
You
Get-
can't actually use the word "it." That's forbidden in our language.
We
Is it
just
so?
can't say it.
Yeah, that word okay, so the I stands
It.
for sin, because we're really bad at spelling sinful activity.
No, just
And
Mr.
the T is
Sin.
in activity, so you can't use the
No
word it.
NSFW in my neighborhood, man. Get out.
You can't actually use any letter of the English dictionary, because any letter could be used in a different name of Satan. Here, look
Great.
for different Satan names, and you'll find a lot.
Alright,
Satan's
maybe let's change
various
the topic.
names.
We want to keep this on YouTube. It's not talking.
Yes, very good idea.
I can't
Finn.
even find the URL.
Finn,
Yes.
Finn went to state for FPS.
I know.
We should
I
probably
should
describe
have.
what FPS is.
It's a thing where you do a thing.
Where you just
so
get
the
homework.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
so detailed. It's
There actually
such a
wasn't that much
blessing.
homework.
No, we just get a crazy amount of homework for.
What?
Besides the fact I have to read like 10 minutes before like in PITIS. Like,
It kind of made.
I have Compass with her, and
all
like
that.
we have to read 10 minutes in the beginning of
I
class.
just kind of want to
Yeah.
apologize for my teammates.
Oh, God.
Sorry. That's pretty.
Why? They were
team.
great.
No,
Oh,
I just-
apologizing to them. Oh.
Yeah.
Who is your
Apologize to
team?
my
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
not
you don't
gonna
have to say them. You don't have to say them.
Ask them.
I know.
Yeah. But
I'm going to apologize
I'm not
for my
that great of
entire
a team.
team, except me, Luke, and Christian. Just that leaves Tate. I apologize for Tate and everything he does, ever.
Okay.
Y'all, is this just low key blaming everyone?
No, we should just
Is
start
this-
with-
This is the podcast
Let's
where we
just
blame
roast
everyone.
FPS.
I have a story.
Yeah?
This is the kind of risky one. Is
Okay,
that,
yeah, go for it. Well,
so-
actually, let's just start in chronological order for state.
Okay, guys,
Fine.
think about this. We can just
Fine.
edit out any of this, so like.
No, we're
it's
doing
something
one
that
take,
Riley
Jack.
and I-
Scott, I do not want to just.
Okay, I'm cutting
Okay,
this out,
so
and we're doing
at
one
the-
take from now on, so we're just gonna go.
Okay.
Just catch me like accidentally leaving a few times just because my dad is calling me for stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
I was not ready for this.
Oh, you ready?
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm just gonna
So-
like.
Oh
do-
god, my light.
So like in the middle of when you're talking, I'm gonna like walk across the room and just say, "How my bro? How it go?"
Oh, so, at the opening ceremonies where it's just like they like do a bunch of stuff, I would not suggest this, but I had a little water cup filled with water and a cherry Jolly Rancher, and I put
Yeah.
it in the water, see if it tastes good. It does not.
Oh.
It just tastes like if Jolly Ranchers were tea.
You just wasted a good
Dude,
Jolly
okay,
Rancher, man.
You're
That's not
describing
good.
something.
Is that
Sawyer
the
did,
whole? Is that the
but
whole
he did it
story?
with milk.
No, that's
Oh.
That's not the story.
I was
You
like,
want me to
if
go
people
chronicle
would get mad at you.
on
for that.
logical order.
Well, like, how'd you get there? Were you on a bus with everyone else, or
On
did
a
you just
minivan.
drive? With who was in your minivan?
It was my team.
Oh, how was
Yeah,
the
totally.
drive?
Wait, who
Yeah,
drove
It was
it?
quiet.
Probably don't get
Yeah,
killed.
like,
What do you really care?
Well, I was just wondering if really anything funny happened there. I'm
No.
sure Sawyer with Sal would have had some interesting things.
Like, hey kids,
Oh,
we're going
yeah.
to state.
I
Would you
went
like
into
some
their
candy?
cabin once and it stunk. It was literally one of the worst smells ever. Like, I feel bad for Sawyer that he had to sleep in it.
Dude, Sawyer was up to like 3 because Sal was like yelling the entire time.
Was the cabin like anything kind of like mountain school?
It was kind of not.
Anyone
Mountain
else-
School cabins. That wasn't even a cabin.
Oh
that
my
was like
gosh!
a
So there's
building.
a great idea. So like there was like bunk beds, and they kind of like perpendicular to each other, if that's the right word.
Like
And
across from each other.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I accidentally walked into the wrong
Parallel?
room. No one was there, so it was fine. But someone strung a hammock between each
What?
Oh,
Okay, that is a
bunk
new.
bed,
That is.
and I was like,
genius.
that is so smart, and that made me wish
well,
that I
now
wrote
this is going
I was
to
like,
Minecraft compilation where
Wow.
we people do stupid stuff.
What was it like a building? Like one big building, like Mountain School?
No, you had like individual cabins. There was like one big cabin, and it kind of split into two mini cabins.
Ah, so there were like 4.
There was a door separating the two cabins, and sometimes people would like pick the lock.
Jeez.
Wait,
Welcome
who
to
was?
FPS
How was your
cabin.
cabin?
Middle
Who
school
was in
is
yours?
edgy.
Oh, on the other side it was like Boris and Finley.
Oh,
It's like
really?
I got
Oh
to-
god, that was.
They
that was
stayed
not
up
the
to like
bad
11,
side.
just like talking about like cross country and stuff.
Wow.
Of
I tuned it
course.
out though, but like the other people
How
in my
was
cabin
your
like
cabin?
stayed up.
Who was in
What?
it?
Oh, it was me, Avi, and like 2 8th graders, and like it was really great because no one wanted to talk to each other, so I was able to sleep.
Was it just really awkward the whole time?
It wasn't awkward. It was just everybody didn't want to talk to each other.
In
So it
mountain
was
school,
all-
like one group was just
It
up
was like a
and it was like
mutual
6 a.m.
understanding.
Oh,
Like,
gotcha.
All knotheads in the anime scene. They all each person looked at each other. They nodded in silence. Then they went back to sleep. Understanding 101.
They simultaneously woke up at 11:01.
So they didn't ever say anything? Well, I mean...
No, nothing
Oh.
interesting happened.
So
Like,
do you
all
know
interesting
any kids-
stuff, like,
Wait.
I had to make,
Finn,
like...
real talk here.
Yeah.
How was breakfast?
It was not
You know,
the
that's
greatest.
the most important question.
That's
Like,
the most
I brought a
important
lot
question.
of
a few
food.
picky people
Like,
were
I
able to
brought,
go
like,
into the.
Oh
a
yeah,
bunch
you brought all your food.
Yeah, and so, like, I didn't have to eat any of, like, the crappy meals. Like,
What was it?
I'm forgetting, but there's, like, this one... Oh, it was for dinner. It was, like, this lasagna sort of paste.
Ew.
And-
Ooh, a lasagna.
Someone put a plate... Like, they had 2 plates,
I
one for, like,
smell
the dessert
Garfield.
cakes.
Mhm.
Dessert cake. And, like, they put the plate on top of, like, the leftover, like, lasagna stuff. Cheese and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And when they tried to pull it apart, like, it stuck to both of the plates.
Ew.
Oh,
And it was gross. It was just...
I'm
That's
glad
where I
ate
knew,
dinner
like...
before the-
So
I was like, nah.
was there a separate dining hall?
There was 2 dining halls, but... Oh, yeah. So I was meant to go in the main one,
Uh-huh.
and the chairs there are, like, made of plastic, and the other one's the chapel with the comfy chairs.
Wow.
So, guess where I went?
To the chapel?
Yeah!
It's a
That's like-
religious summer camp in the summer, right?
I don't know.
That's why they have a chapel.
Oh, yeah, and there's, like, vending machines, and people bought stuff.
What was in them?
Vending machine
Just like a
snacks.
normal, just chips and stuff?
Yeah.
So, I was
I
told
was
there
smart.
was mini golf.
And I didn't do it.
Oh.
It got too crowded. Oh yeah, the one thing that annoyed me, I was in a group, it was like Sawyer and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and since we moved on to the second round of skits, we had to stay for the entire thing, and they watched for our skit, and then they left and did mini golf, but I was stuck inside the skit room, so I missed it.
No.
It was so...
Saddest anime moments.
this is just becoming depressing, guys.
Yeah,
Alright,
Finn, happy
I'll
stuff.
cheer it up. I'll cheer it up. I'll cheer it up.
Let's make it light. Okay.
Tell us the rest of your
Talk
Jolly
about-
Rancher story.
It sucked. Oh yeah, and there's one point where it got stuck to the bottom, so I had to during the ceremonies, like lift the cup like above my like like when you're finishing a drink how you like tilt it up above your head.
Uh-huh.
I had to do that while like hitting the bottom of the glass.
Just like right in the middle of a ceremony.
I don't think too many
Come on,
people
Jolly,
noticed.
yeah, sure.
It's just like it's Casey.
Casey! It's
Casey
Casey!
joined.
Hey, live update. For
Hello,
the
fellow Canadian. How you doing?
Taste the Podcast news here. I'm out here live in my local park trying to get back home to record with you guys.
Oh,
I will be
no.
back in a bit.
What park
Okay.
you in?
All right.
Wait,
He left.
who is that?
That's Casey.
That's Casey.
Casey.
He lives in Canada.
Casey,
He does.
Casey
Canadian,
Kuo.
Canadian boy.
He sounds pretty
Canadian? Yeah.
Canadian.
He's the definition of a Canadian stereotype.
I can just tell he's.
I mean, I'm
Canadian.
not surprised that he's more Canadian than me, because I ain't
Okay,
been in
so-
America for too long.
Are you ready for the not very risky story?
Yes.
Just do it.
Okay, so for skits, we got this magazine one. This like we had to use magazines and stuff. And so I was like going around, I was like cutting out stuff, and I found this advertisement for like behind the scenes of making weed. It was like this old guy
What?
reaching out
Where-
and holding a
let's-
blunt, and I cut it out.
Will we get Loki sued for this? Are we
No, we
gonna
can't
get
get
sued?
sued for that.
And I low key and I kind of slipped it underneath Sal's and Sawyer's door.
You should have kept it.
They
dude.
didn't notice. I ended up getting it. I don't know if I kept it or not.
You should have kept
That's
it.
great.
Okay, if you
I-
still have
I'm
it,
not
you should
sure.
totally just bring it to school and just see. Hey. No,
Hey
actually,
guys,
just
look
not.
what I found. Wait.
What'd you
okay.
find?
What?
I think someone hacked my Discord account.
Fun.
You know,
Oh, goody.
so I go on to like this random server that's just literally called M, and then I go onto the chat, and from like a couple days ago, there's just like 9,000 Lenny faces sent from me, and I swear I never sent that.
I mean, it's not as bad as like Scott pasting in like Gunner's username and like at everyone. Cause like when Finn wasn't here, like I remember just seeing multiple messages of at everyone, and I didn't even notice the notification sound was on. So I was just hearing did it, and like multiple times, and I was like, dude, you have no chill. I didn't get into the. I don't know.
Spam Gunner like said, okay, wait a minute, what's going on in the announcements? So I go up in the chat just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, it's lagging on my computer. I bet like the CPU's like 1001 right now.
You have now unleashed my inner rage. Prepare to die.
That was Cole.
Dude, it says text
Oh yeah,
channel,
and there's another
but
story.
it's read only.
Oh, okay,
So,
Finn, tell us your story.
Keep in mind that it's like what, April or whatever,
Yeah?
and there's like this
It's
little
April, dude.
hut. Like there's like this little room. It's like, and it was like a little Christmas like railroad scene inside the room,
Whoa.
and there's a door right
Why
next to it,
Yeah?
and the door was unlocked. Like I expected it to be like locked, and when I opened it, the door just opened. I was like, oh my gosh.
What
It's
was
like,
behind
what
the
have I
door?
done? Just Christmas stuff.
Just more Christmas stuff?
Ooh, it's festive.
No, like
y'all.
the door to like the Christmas scene.
Oh.
You know, like the toy trains, how they like make like models and it like runs through the city or whatever.
Maybe they're
Yeah.
just secretly celebrating Christmas every day.
I
It's
don't know.
festive time.
That's great. So, how'd it end? Did you sleep and just go back?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Sounds pretty
And then all
awesome.
you guys got to skip like elective, and I was sad. No, I got jealous, and I was like, man, I want to skip school now.
Yeah.
No, you guys
Go
gotta
to
leave.
Oh yeah, that
FPS,
was
right?
awesome. Just being able to leave. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, but I did see like Mia staying, and she was like, "Oh, my mom forced me," and I was like, "Oh, that's really sad, man."
It's real
Feels bad.
sad.
Also, Finn, your profile picture on Discord is only showing up on the voice connect. I cannot see it on like.
I like my picture now.
It still shows
No.
me the dabbing frog on some parts. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
that
on.
was before the new one.
Except the fact that my screen was really small, so all I see is like Finn's face on his profile picture, but like with some red stuff on it.
My
That's
what is that?
jacket.
100% the best.
Hello.
Hello.
You're here.
Oh, hello.
Okay. I'm sitting on a bench at a park on my phone.
Are you being
Dang,
chased?
dude, that's
That is-
hardcore.
I went here to make the deal, and turns out they didn't have the cash. They tried to jump us.
Yo, Casey, how's Tim Hortons over there?
Oh man,
Casey, how's
I
Tim
can-
Hortons over there? I miss it.
I can see a Tim Hortons from here. That's how close they are. There's just one every
miss
block.
my-
That's
I
so
miss my
great.
That's how
Carlos.
Canadian he is.
Who's the Canadian?
Angel.
Me?
Angel.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Where are you from?
Vancouver. I was born in
Canada.
Vancouver, and people think I was born in China.
Are we? Since we're live on the podcast.
It's Chinese. They're like,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
kidding.
live
You
right
guys
now,
cut this
Casey.
out 'cause this is
Yeah,
password.
since we're live on the podcast, what's your social security?
What?
Just wondering.
Mine is
What you-
ABC123.
My initials are actually
ABC.
ABC.
One,
Some people
two,
are
three,
surprised
baby,
and can't
you
even
and
pronounce my
me.
middle name.
Wait, it's
What
like
is your name?
Oh, I'm
Wait,
gonna have
what?
to cut this all out. We're giving out social security numbers here.
Guys,
Oh,
This
man.
isn't
some
good.
guy in like
Attention, all epic
Texas is
gamers.
just getting charged
John
like
Wick
millions
needs your
of
help.
dollars.
Fill me in. So what are you guys talking about? What's the topic?
Well,
you're
Finn
not
went to
honest,
FPS
bro.
State, so we talked about that, and then Jack is here, and so not Jack Gosen.
bro,
Oh,
my bro.
other
Jack
Jack.
2.0.
Oh, the nice Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jack, me and Jack had a real philosophical conversation earlier today, and we
Yeah.
wanted to
Oh,
pick up on that.
We're gonna
Oh, what's
relay
that?
this
Oh.
go back on.
All right,
the-
hit me. If you've ever listened to the official podcast, there's all sorts of philosophical shit on there. So hit me.
All right.
No, we got into some deep.
Casey, you're not gonna.
Deep-
Okay, you can cut this out, Scott. But Casey, you are not the one in the fact that you pretty much just said like anal in the last podcast. You're not getting away with that, dude. I'm getting the popo for you.
He said what?
He said A. So when you guys were making the title for the last podcast, I remember hearing Casey say, "This podcast is like anal," and like it got cut off, and I was like, "No, Casey, you're going to jail now."
The popos.
FBI, open up. And I can see
You finna die.
Jack's in
I
the
need
chat.
to
He's
just
just
acknowledge
muted.
that-
It's
Multiple of my Discord friends are
True.
playing Roblox, and they have been. So
Is it not surprising? Like back in 3rd grade, I actually got obsessed with Roblox to the point.
I remember you and Henry were obsessed with it.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
remember that, and I stopped, and I was like, no, I must pursue a better life.
Jack, do you
This-
remember what one of the topics we were on was?
so
Consciousness.
what do you think happens? Die.
When you
Think
die.
about
You
Like-
die.
that.
But
Like,
where
You become a
does...
beautiful tree.
okay, wait. Think about this. Okay, what's the difference between a human and a robot? All right.
Okay,
Or
to
fake.
answer
No, okay.
the what do you think happens after death? What I hope happens after death is that I'm able to go back and find my enemies and give them the most minor inconveniences until they go insane, like stubbing their toe
Just give
or
them
like
small, like
getting their
inconveniences until
earphones
they just go
tangled or something.
Just like when you
Earphones.
stub your toe, just
Wow.
make them
Just
stub their
have a
toe, like,
permanent
7
itch
times.
behind their ear.
Just-
Oh,
Or
that
right
sucks.
on the inside of their nose, so every time they go to itch it, it looks like they're picking their nose.
All right, but like, okay, like if someone made a robot that functioned completely exactly like a human, the difference is that humans have like that.
A conscience.
Yeah, like you know what you're doing, like
Like I
unless
don't think
speaking
it
of
I'm the
robots,
only
this
real.
has
We're
nothing related to it,
self-aware
but
of what
Ultron-
we're
Well,
thinking.
it could be fake, but so like you think and feel and stuff. That's not
what
just your body,
language
like,
do deaf people
there
think in?
is stuff in your.
Excuse me, we
brain.
speak in karate signs and in
Now think
We
about this.
your face off with
Okay,
our amazing English hand.
Do y'all think
Hiya.
time itself goes on forever? Like, not the universe, just like time.
Okay, now thinking about what I just said, you probably should cut that out.
Okay, does time go on?
Is it infinite? Both
Is
ways.
time like infinite? Will it go on forever?
Maybe.
Everything
Will my heart
itself.
go on? Hell no, it won't.
I mean, you
will
gotta-
have a soul.
I mean, there's no time it starts. Am I right?
It's everything isn't just going to end.
Yeah, that's just illogical. So then, the chances that your life of, we'll say, like 80 years is like the human average lifespan or whatever. The chances that you're living those 80 years out of the infinite time there is literally mathematically 0. So you have to live another amount of time somewhere else, and that has to repeat again, because otherwise the
You
amount
must live an
of
infinite
time.
amount of life in order for the probability of your life happening to be
I'm sorry,
greater
but
than
I
0.
don't want to do math for today.
Okay, but
I can
think about
calculate this later, but
Something
just not today.
happens to you. Okay, like something happens, just or something like there is an after. Like it's not an afterlife necessarily, but like
And after
something
death.
happens. Then
Oh, everyone
there's a
left.
bunch
That's
of
really
theories
sad.
on it. There's one that every time there's infinite parallel universes of your own life, and then every time you die, it switches to another one where something's different that made you live long.
I don't
then you
really
live
like
longer
that
in
one.
and then that just goes on forever, and virtually you just end up, but you never know that you're switching between.
I'll just be honest, and I'm just pretty much lost.
Yeah, so like, think about this. You could have literally like switched over another life 2 seconds ago, and because you had all the memories from.
Maybe every second I
Can
experience
we get a
life.
Fred boat in here?
no music.
Oh my god!
Please don't blast my phone.
Does anyone have an Amazon Echo?
I do.
I do.
Alexa, play Despacito.
I'm in
I need
headphones.
to see headphones.
Dang.
I remember like going to someone's house and I kept going, Alexa play Despacito, but every time I tried doing that, and they kept doing this to just Despacito, but every other song they were like, oh, it's okay. But every time I tried doing Despacito, they're like, fuck. Can I just say this? They're like, fuck no, and like they just like almost kick me out.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
It's time to stop.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa?
Did you know you can make Alexa? It's
You
Alexa.
cut out. You cut out, Jack.
Yeah,
I
Jack.
remember saying
Oh, no.
like,
A pair
Scott,
of
you
scissors.
posted remember how you posted a video of you in Jurassic World theme and you asked Alexa to play the theme?
Yeah. The Jurassic Park theme?
I can't. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm coughing right now. I'm
I
just
remember
dying because
Alexas
I got
are
to
pretty great.
You know what? Okay, you can get like these smart plugs, and then you can like hook Alexa to them, and then you can be like, Alexa, turn off the lights. You don't even have to go and get clappers. You can just
I
Clap
have a
off.
clapper.
clap off.
Oh
The
yeah,
clapper.
you do. That is weird.
clap on,
It broke.
clap on.
Ha! Good.
I really wanted clapper lights when I was younger. I'd get in bed and then just like
You just
that-
clap, and then it turns off. Oh, actually, the clapper still works. It's just my light that broke. Because the cats, we were on vacation, and the cats got into my room, and then they knocked over my laundry basket so that the door was stuck closed.
Oh dang.
And then they
Put a
ran around to
clapper?
my room
That's Mission
crazily
Impossible.
and knocked over a lamp. And it's just shards of glass on top of it now.
That cat sounds like the
Okay.
only intellectual
You ready?
out of
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something now. What if they put a clapper in a theater?
Whoa.
that would be so
I can't
sick.
vision
It
that,
would
but
just
it's
be
genius.
When people applause,
everyone's eyes would just be
Just like automatic seizure.
like they're
everybody gets a seizure.
the spot.
I can't stand. I know, like I think I'm kind of a hypocrite. But when people clap at the end of movies, like in the freaking classroom, they're like clapping at the end of a video. I'm like, it's just a video. We're in class. Isn't like a
okay,
movie.
if you're like watching a movie at home, there's like 3 people there.
There's
and then you're
always
just,
that
like,
one person who claps.
And then
Yeah.
like, the credits
Sometimes
roll
that
and there's
person,
like,
but that's like
yay!
It's,
So good.
is it okay to clap when your plane lands?
question of the day.
Can you
Is
clap?
it-
Can you clap for your pilot?
You just want to be a jerk to
Is
everybody
that a
else.
thing? I've never seen.
Yeah. You clap when the plane lands. You're applauding your
the most
pilot.
polite thing to do.
Oh, I
Guys,
failed a
miss-
test.
My
Bravo,
language-
bravo.
Good job doing your job.
Clapping is too loud. We have to snap.
Oh yeah, we snap and pittis.
Practice your snapping, because clapping is
Where
way
did jazz hands like?
I'm jazz handsing.
Guys, snapping is too loud.
You have jazz hands and
You
what,
just
Scott?
Start.
I remember third grade,
Jazzy.
Mrs. Bendrup was still here, and then like she left in fourth grade when I was in fourth grade, and like no, they didn't do the thing, that one song that she had. I remember in like Bendrup, she came back with a song because she was in New Zealand, and everyone kept laughing or pointing out the fact that she said that fuck, but like
Oh,
it was
I
just-
remember
it was
that.
She was
Yeah,
like,
what happened?
It was F.
and
It was
everyone
F
just
a
saying, like,
Pono.
oh my
Yes.
everyone was just like, "Oh my god, you said a bad word," and I was like, and she was like, she already knew that like everyone's gonna point it out. She was like, "No, it's not a bad word. It's language." Do y'all
Language.
take Duolingo?
Oh jeez, dude, Duolingo were like.
He'll murder you and your family.
It turned
Like-
out I did have a
So
Duolingo
you know what,
account.
guys?
long
I'm
ago,
still
but I
waiting
don't know
for
what it is.
the
like,
first
talking
Duolingo
ever.
related murder.
Whenever I talk, like ever, my
It
my
seems
voice,
you had missed your Spanish lesson today.
like
You know what
actually, though,
happens.
this is like painful.
Now
like,
beg for your life.
My
instead.
natural voice is like. I hear like this is how I normally talk. So like when I
Sound
go
like the
down
girl
there,
who
it's,
was doing the
actually
thing where it's
changed.
just like, here's some motherfucking. Just I don't know. It just all of a sudden brought me back there.
Finn just put in chat Pula.
Your natural voice. This is my natural voice.
My natural voice.
Mine's a read only, but it's okay.
Like, yeah, just let me speak in this chat. I want to say palupu.
What? Okay, I don't know why I'm saying this, but why does... Okay, you can cut this out, Scott, but I don't know how to say it, but Finn's face looks... How... I don't know anymore. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it pretty shit. That's all I can rate. There's no rating as a number. It's just very bad.
Epic transformations
you.
between... From
But at the
0 to
same
12,
time, it's like
or whatever age. And this is the result now, from a dabbing frog to a kid behind people. I don't even know anymore.
Scott, give me chat powers.
Chat powers?
You know, it says read
Scott,
only.
you must not give him the powers.
It's
Well,
because
Scott-
I'm short, isn't it? It's because I'm short. That's the only reason you're not letting me talk.
You can call me
sir.
poor when I just get
There you go.
phones
You
that
can
break
talk in
easily.
announcements, though.
Where is it?
Can
I
I?
can't talk.
Jack feels the power.
Oh, I can.
I can't- I
I
can't
made
type
the
any.
announcement of pull up.
It's read only, you
No,
liar.
wait, no, guys, we should, without context, you guys should all just, I don't want to be, but, like, you guys should all, like, paste pull up, and, like, without any context, and, like, we should just cut this, no, wait, we don't have to, but, like,
What do
just
you mean
type in
without
pull up.
any context? What context is this?
No,
Wait.
we're just, like, typing pull up into the chat, and without any context, because no one's
Oh, that's a
else
good
is
idea.
in here,
Shit.
and they'll have to
Okay.
find
I
out
still
why.
can't chat.
Finn,
Can I
that's
get
the
some
weirdest
chat powers,
gift.
please?
Can you do what?
There's some
Can
thick
I get
cheek.
some chat powers,
I regret
please?
everything
You
I
have
said.
chat powers.
No, it says read only.
What? You should be able.
Wait.
Where?
Maybe, like, reopen
Like
Discord?
when I go to
don't know.
type, the thing, like the box typing, is channel is read.
All I heard was re.
Re.
Oreo. More like re. Oreo.
Let me speak.
Oh, guys, I have a little story about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. So,
Oh,
Okay.
please no.
Oh no.
Okay,
no, I'm
fine,
just
whatever.
talking about how, like, I got traumatized by it.
How did you get
Ah,
traumatized
that's
by
right.
it?
I'll just say I watched the second one when I was younger and I thought it was a kid's show, and long story short,
What's wrong?
I couldn't sleep. And I was
It's
just
not
thinking
actually
about...
that bad.
Well, no, when you're like in second grade, or I don't know when it came out, but like before, like like a couple of years after it came out. Oh, hi, Casey.
Yes, I can talk.
Yes.
This is the best day of my life. Okay, first I'm going to...
Oh yeah, I can talk. I'm dumb. I didn't notice that for like
Where
2
is it?
minutes.
No, I don't have that saved to my
My
camera.
Discord is lagging from all your gifts, Finn.
Oh my god, Finn.
Do not make me block you. I will block.
It is
with the
literally
infinite
lagging
power I
so
have.
much. Everyone just spam F in chat now.
No,
Yeah.
please no.
I had to enter
I
the
would
chill
like
zone.
definitely block the person if they kept spamming like one thing at a time. Like if it was like messages, I would totally just block them because they're just filling the storage.
Okay, guys, ready?
The amount of
Finn,
monkeys that I put in there.
Finn, stop. You gotta be more original. You gotta be more original than that.
Finn's just
Plenty
spamming.
original.
When
I
you
would
need
love
to
to show
clean
you.
but have no motivation, so you just sit there for a while like...
Hello?
There's just a cat. Hey, Casey.
Hello.
We're
Hello, fellow
going
Canadian.
live.
Welcome back.
Oh.
I don't say
Uh,
Zed.
I don't know why I have so many things about cats. And
You come the
I
king.
like cats and dogs, and everyone's like, "Which one's better, cats or dogs?" And I'm like, I
Dogs.
don't want to contribute to that because I'm just gonna get it.
Dogs.
Well, here's a scientific fact, alright? If you like cats, and this is true, like it's a scientific fact. If you like cats, you're wrong.
You're
wrong.
I
You're
mean,
just
I really
wrong.
want a corgi, but at the same time, I know that I'm not responsible enough for that.
I have a dog. You'd have to have one very dedicated
It's
parent.
Indy, the dog.
There's this one girl in our school who really likes corgis, and she might be listening actually. Hey, how's it going? But
someone explain why I have this.
Hello, girl, Casey.
the joke has just become that she wants
that
to
likes
eat corgis.
corgis.
That's how.
Oh,
how
Mr.
it's
Sin's gonna listen to this.
Who?
Mr. Sin. Remember Jack?
Oh no.
Oh really?
Oh my
Then can you
God.
cut out
Just
Mr.
make sure he
Stan
doesn't get
asked
confused
for
with either
this.
Erica or Aaron.
Can you guys cut
I
out the
swear to
part with the
No.
weed? Really? No.
Ooh.
You suck.
Maybe.
Ooh, you guys like weed? I got some. You gues want some weed?
Casey.
Sorry,
Teachers-
Casey, but,
Teachers are
non-
listening.
If a teacher's gonna be, if a
Hey.
teacher's gonna listen to this, I want it to be.
First of all, I don't live in your
PG.
country, and here weed is legal.
Wait,
You know,
who?
like how it's right.
It's illegal here too.
How do you feel about
No, it's
our
not
president?
illegal. Here.
In the-
It's legal.
I know it's legal in Washington.
Guys, let's make
Oh.
this a
Wait,
political
that's illegal.
discussion.
A
Huh?
political discussion.
So,
Legalize. Should we?
If
should
you
it
all
be legal?
realize we all
Rate
went
this
off
picture.
topic.
Yeah.
So,
We don't really have
Thank
any
you,
topics.
Mama.
I mean, I
so
came on here to just talk.
we're gonna discuss this photo that I have sent.
Photos that
Wow.
you've sent. Alright.
Insert it. Intern
Introducing the Trump is not my president pin. Now you can insert it to the outlet and bam! Trump is not your president because you are dead.
No,
And one time a kid asked-
don't get into the political territory. I've done it
Did
before.
you buy that?
Oh yeah,
pin?
Casey. So one time my mom had her friend over, and her friend has like 2 kids, and then one of the
Mhm.
kids was like, "Who's your what's that thing? What the friend? I can't
Yo,
think."
who made it read only?
I
Hey,
did, because my
What?
Discord
This
is lagging.
Disrespectful. Wow.
Wait, is the word province? No, it has to be. Who's your I can't remember anymore.
Idol?
She said something like, "Who's your?" It's something basically like president, but she asked me the other thing.
Who's
which
your
sounded
prime
like his-
minister?
Oh, Prime
Yeah,
Minister.
prime minister. She
We
asked me
should
who's
try-
the prime minister, and I was just like, well, you don't do that." And she was like, "Who's your prime minister?" And she kept asking me, and I was like, "No,
Well, you could just
well,
answer.
we got Trump. Would you like to move here? Because I don't think you would."
We want to
Hey,
move
we
out
should-
of Canada. Or
You know
out
what
of
we
the
should
US.
do?
Into
We should
Canada.
go to school and
Yeah.
like somehow get immunity when we're on this podcast, so we can't get in trouble for like.
Oh yeah, we really can't get in trouble for
I
stuff
mean,
that's
I'm
on this
pretty much a
podcast.
goody two shoes. Not
Here's
really. Well,
here's
like
a
it
moral
depends.
question for you guys. Should you get in trouble for things that happen outside of school? Like, if you make a
No.
Not.
Wait,
You
what?
shouldn't get
No.
in trouble in
Depends.
school.
If it's like pretty much controversial controversial to
depends.
like.
If you're like
depends.
beating
Yeah, of
kids
course.
up, it's
I
kind
mean,
of
wait, like
You shouldn't get in trouble at school if it was something that wasn't at school. You can
Okay,
get in
that's
trouble
fair.
in
Like,
other places.
some people are like, oh, well, you said that, and you go to school, but not like related, but you should still get in trouble. If you
I
start
think they're
swearing
not
on this
related.
podcast-
See how
if you swear on this podcast, can your teacher send you to detention?
No.
No.
I mean, I kind of just said like the F word a few times just because I was representing one thing and then the other.
wait, no,
he's not
wait.
su-
I guess you are my spokesperson, right? You're from Canada.
Well,
Wait.
I mean, I came here in like when I was 3, and we used to go to Canada. Like we used to go back. Fam, why are you just sending emojis? Just stop.
My Discord is
I waited
lagging
for someone
so
to
much.
notice.
Why does Finn?
I
have
can't.
the-
I was gonna text him. I was gonna make him text. Like I was gonna.
Okay,
text him
stay on
back.
topic. We're doing good progress. Okay.
Okay, so
Why am I banned from every goddamn freaking chat?
Oh yeah, because I just turned it off. You guys, because my Discord is like gonna crash.
Insomniac is typing. Haha, you're banned.
So should you be like if like you make a podcast that just like talks shit and like swears? Oh wait,
No, you shouldn't be able to get in trouble at school.
that's fair. That's fair because I just
Oh
swear.
no! I
Yeah.
missed the message.
Teacher, if you...
Finn, you are gonna go to jail.
Who did Finn
Dude,
ban?
The closest I've ever got to that was the Misfits podcast.
Yeah?
You should check it out, guys. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. What the heck? That's not the point. The point is I was listening to it. If you haven't heard it before, they swear like crazy.
Yeah?
I was listening to it during school on my
What?
phone, like with headphones. The headphones came unplugged. It was like full volume because my headphones were super bad. And then Fitz is just like, "So you smoke weed, guys?" And then just really loud, and my whole class looked at me.
Guys, I have a
that's
Discord.
You listen to it. They tell
So-
you not to listen to it in school, Casey.
I know, that was the funny part. I was like, when I heard that the first time, I was like, I didn't actually know. I wasn't like, I didn't know that prior to that. So I was like, oh, don't listen to it during school. Well, I get the joke, but haha, I want to listen to it during school. I unplugged the headphones. It's just, hey guys, you like weed? I like weed. Let's smoke weed. And they smoke weed.
Teachers
you
would
wanna
kill
call it
you
more-
if you did that at
It
school.
was like
No, I was lucky. My teachers weren't there at the time, but everyone
think it
was,
would've
and I'm
been
just
a
like, don't screw me over, guys. Just don't tell the freaking teacher, okay?
it would have been smart in the first place for you to like not even connect. Like you can't even trust the school. I can't even like feel. I feel like I can't even trust trust
Is this
the Mrs. Like our library.
Are you about to?
I don't like it.
Are you
I
gonna go
don't
on
like it.
What are you
That's
talking
like,
about?
oh, I know the actor.
The Duolingo
That's a weird image, Finn.
Yeah, I know who.
It was
who
under
Jeff is.
smiling in like the recommended thing when you open up gifts.
Yeah, thank you, Finn, for making me lose my train of thought. Thank you.
What were you talking
it's
about?
an honor to be
All right,
by
just
your
keep going.
side.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
What was I talking about?
Your teacher.
Oh yeah, the librarian. So today, oh yeah, I remember being like so actually today I had to replace my stylus tip, and the stylus tips, the new ones are like rounder than like the ones that you're given in the first place. And then I remember pulling because my stylus was detached because there was like no string. And I came up to her and I was like, "Hey, I need my new stylus tip." And like I was kind of like scared because she wasn't the one who like. Never mind.
We can just cut this
She
out.
wasn't the first one who like the first time I actually got my stylus to be fixed or something like that. I remember the lady was saying like, "Do you like your style?" Okay, I'm just not gonna talk anymore. My story isn't relevant.
Your
I guess.
story is amazing. Keep
Hey, I was
going.
listening. I was into it. I was like getting into it.
I
Because you're
can't even.
Canadian, so.
I don't even remember what I was
Jack,
trying to say.
do you have you had a story earlier, Jack?
Wait, I forgot like half of-
My stories are always unfinished,
Oh.
man. That's
Okay,
I cannot get over the fact that I'm just looking at Steve.
Hey,
Harvey
I can do
now.
Mexico stories. It's a bit
I'm
belated,
thinking, I'm
but.
thinking.
You can do Mexico.
All right,
Heck yeah.
so.
Hey, your favorite person's here.
Jack,
No,
we're
no.
kind
Why?
of just getting into Mexico stories. We're just gonna continue.
Jackie boy, even though I don't know which Jack it is.
Wait,
Wait. Let's vote for
Wait.
which Jack you like.
wait.
Oh my god. I think Casey's just asking that question so he cannot vote for Jack.
I was gonna piss off Jack. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Jack
you-
number 1 or Jack number 2?
Who's Jack
This is-
one?
Who's Jack two?
This sounds
Am I
like
Jack
the
There we
Do
go.
you guys
Jack
ever
1
watch
or
Big
2.
Mouth?
What?
We
Which
have a
one's Jack
poll.
one? Which one's Jack
Do you
one?
guys know what Big Mouth is?
Yes. People
So you know the
talked
part
about
where
it at
he's
school.
like, "This is not an eye test; it's a gay test." And this feels like one of those like that one. I don't know why I brought that in.
Oh
but
man, Jack.
It's like Jack,
Jack
number
is
1
winning.
or Jack number 2.
Wait? Which one is Jack,
Jack
one?
2 is winning the polls.
Who's Jack two though?
We'll never know.
I'm not the original.
Oh, that's.
I guess
'cause-
we'll never
No,
know.
you are the
Quote
original.
from Kanye.
Jack.
Actually, no, my
Wait,
my Instagram.
Jack Dawson. Jack Dawson is Jack one. Is
No,
that
my
correct?
Instagram
Just
is Jack
because
Dawson 2. 'cause my-
So he's two?
No, he's number 1. Jack
Okay,
You know
Vegan
what?
is 2.
I win the
Well,
poll. Let's go. Get wrecked.
Sure.
Jack.
Do you guys
So-
all remember the fact that like all those
Is
iPads
that a
and
personal
such,
attack
everyone
or
would just be
something?
clicking the middle finger?
He's killing it in the polls. Jack 2.
I don't know who Jack 2 is.
That's
I don't-
Jack Legan.
It's not you, basically.
I don't wait. So there's one Jack and there's the
Wait,
other
no,
Jack.
what Jack? No, wait. Jack 2, who's Jack Legan, is 14.
Who was the Jack who?
All right, switch your
was
vote.
this
Switch
the
your vote.
same
No.
Jack that was this the same Jack that was like typing violently like the other time?
No, this is.
Who is the blessed lattice? The
That's
pen?
Angel.
That's Canada boy.
Angel.
I'm also
Yay,
Canada
it's-
boy, but I vote to be better Canada boy. Oh, do you vote Canada boy?
How
original?
dare you ooh in my
Or-
Christian server?
Or the.
I'm
or the
kidding.
best
You can
one?
ooh every time, but it's fine. If you spend
Everyone ooh on 3. 1, 2, 3, ooh.
It's too late. Too late.
Everyone's. Ooh. Just
Alright.
spam
Everyone
ooh.
Can I tell my story? We're getting off topic.
Yes,
and we're
tell
really-
your story.
Okay, stop raping the chat. Stop it. Stop.
Ooh,
Stop.
Ooh, woo.
Uh, Okay, stop. Okay. Okay, could you like turn off the chat again?
No, stop.
God, please.
There we go.
Alright, perfect. Alright, Mexico was great. Got to ride in the back of a truck. You guys ever tried that in America? Or
I
yeah.
have on an island.
Ah, yes, I had to leave because of the fact that you guys were spamming Uwu a lot and my screen wasn't working.
Oh, there we go. It's gone.
Wait,
It's
what
a
is this
success
button
for
do?
me.
Is this text to speak? Show window in game.
Actually,
Ooh.
I just realized I don't have any Mexico stories anymore. It's been so long.
Dang, that
Does
sucks.
anyone have any stories?
Okay, Jack.
I
Jack.
have a short story. I got the plague on the last Wednesday of spring
Whoa,
break.
whoa, whoa! I just realized something. Nobody cares about that, by the way. No, sorry.
Well,
Jack
fuck you,
has
dude.
started a new YouTube channel, and Jack would like to plug that channel now. and
No,
I'll-
I didn't. I don't know.
What's it
I will
called?
Well,
literally.
thank you for concerning of your
no,
own YouTube
no
channel
one gets
and
to know.
demonetization instead of thinking about an actual sick human being.
Thank you
I
for
don't.
being a contributor.
Okay, I don't care. Scott, turn on the chat. I have the link. I have the.
Canadian.
What's it
I have the-
called?
Don't.
I have the link. Just
No.
enable the chat.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
All right, so Jack's starting a new YouTube channel, and
No,
you guys
I'm
should go
not.
subscribe. I will link it.
All right.
No, don't
You
link
can
it.
talk now.
Casey, don't link
Guys,
Ooh,
no,
ooh.
guys, this is all we gotta do is demonetize.
Unsliced.
Guys, I'm gonna link a really small YouTube channel that you should really
Guys,
But I haven't
guys,
even
this is
posted
no,
on
guys. Listen, we
I
gotta
wanna-
all just report it, and so that it gets shut down.
I want no one. Okay, actually, yeah, just everyone subscribe. Let's see how many subscribers I can get.
Jack, can you
Ooh.
add us as the super cool people? Oh wait, what did you say? Super cool dudes or something? You said
No, super cool people.
yeah. Add all of us that have a YouTube channel. The rest
You
of
guys
us.
should.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
this
yeah,
person
but
has,
I
like,
haven't
no
posted yet.
subscribers right now. You should really subscribe to them.
Oh yeah, it's actually a
Remember
really
how
cool
like when
Minecraft
PewDiePie
channel.
clapped back with congratulations,
Wait,
and then
guys.
T-Series is just like, "Am I a joke to you?" And then like it came
How do
back.
you
Is
make
that
a
a
video?
personal attack or something?
No,
Scott, how
but
did
that
You
you
guys
was
do
get
like
that
an actual
reference?
thing.
You guys are memers. If you guys get that reference.
Dude, Scott, how did you do that vote?
I already seen. Then I already seen this video. Oh, did you guys remember that one episode where Jim Pranks? Wait, who was? I don't even know his name anymore.
All right, we got to get into this
Who took
philosophical
away my...
stuff. Did you know 6 in 1,000 people have a micro penis?
What?
Isn't that like 100% Asians? I can say that, dude.
Oh, no, you can't. Wait, you can?
I'm Chinese. I did not. Did I not? Just say
Hey, same, bro.
Wait,
fellow Asians and Canadians are joining together force.
I'm confused.
How do you leave
Okay,
the call?
but
Discord
I-
has an update, and I don't know how to leave now.
I'm risking this, but like,
Okay, Jax. So we're gonna have this episode be around 12 hours.
I'm
Jackie
just gonna
boy,
call someone who's not gonna pick up.
Jackie
okay?
boy will be here for around the next 11.
Bye, guys.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Oh, he's gone.
okay.
Thank God.
I mean, I
Jeez.
guess it just turns out I'm just
Why do you
the
hate
rant.
him?
I just came here to have an okay time, and all of a sudden I'm just throwing in Asian small micro
Gunner.
stuff.
Why would you
Gunner,
roast
He
your own
muted
people?
himself.
I thought I didn't want to ruin the story.
Oh no, we weren't really telling a story.
We better edit all this stuff out. It's
We're
not
in between topics.
It's just
Right.
edited.
Present a new topic and we'll go right into it. That's how we should format this.
Yeah.
You have to start a
Exit-
topic.
Okay, guys, let's do
Edit
how.
Jack.
Let's do.
God, just so you know,
let's
you have to edit out the parts that were just like ranter. They
Yeah.
don't really not that good. Just okay, start a new topic and start recording it. Okay.
Alright,
Wait,
go
we're
on.
gonna talk about
We must
existentialism
brainstorm,
and
just like
death.
our
Okay,
teacher always tells us.
shut
Brainstorm on
fuck
paper.
No, I'm just kidding. But actually, okay, what's a good topic?
Gunner.
Well, guys, you
Existentialism
Says
and
a
death.
new thing for like.
want to
the
know
first-
something funny that just happened to me? That's actually kind of sad.
Sure.
don't care.
I
Gunner
just
got
got
game
banned
ended.
from. I just got fired from my Roblox job.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Damn, man, that
Wait,
feels
wait,
bad.
hold on. My dad just went out to get
That's too
cigarettes.
bad.
This is an actual.
I mean,
no, I'm not kidding. This actually just happened.
You got banned
the
from
reason
your
I couldn't-
Roblox job?
That's the reason I couldn't. It's because I was late to my Roblox job.
Gunner, listen, we'll be fired Roblox buddy together. I got fired from my
Were you? I was.
job.
Where were you working? I was working at Soros.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh,
Soros Italian.
is it that one like where you have to oh my god, I remember applying to that thing
Yep.
and he freaking banned me.
Yeah, I know. They're so mean. I didn't clock in on time, so they were like,
I
banned.
mean, I was purposely being obnoxious, but like they just eventually banned me from the game. And
It's
I
so
can't get
funny.
in.
You control them so
Alright.
hard. Just like just have your just only do
The
caps.
guy, okay,
And
so
then
there
be
was
like,
the
no,
other
be like,
guy.
please stop abusing caps lock. You'll be like, but my caps lock is broken. And they get so
Can't
mad
they
at
just
you.
Alright,
do sticky
here's a
keys,
topic,
like
here's
just
a
No,
topic.
no,
spam.
we're good, Casey. I'm
We're
gonna
good?
mute you now. Yeah.
Oh no, don't.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
there
hey.
you go.
Jack was
Oh,
kind of
I'm
trolling
sorry.
me.
Oh.
How?
I'm
Gunnar,
mad.
why were you
I was at my
so
Roblox job, and you were like, "Get on the podcast." I'm like, "Shut up! I'm at my Roblox job."
Oh, but like Gunner, I
Okay.
remember
Oh, hey, I'm
we-
back.
so Gunner,
Zero
when I
weight
was on
road.
that game, I remember just there's this other person and both of us were just saying like, yes, can we have piss in a cup? I don't.
They get so mad.
Yeah,
They're
they can't even
they're
make a
s-
joke.
They're like a bunch of adults. I swear.
Playing Roblox?
Yeah.
That's
That's
not.
not-
They're
sad
like,
at
please
all.
use like if you say like the letter U instead of you, they'll be like, please use proper grammar.
I swear to God, they have no chill.
So annoying.
Roblox. Am I
They'll have the
right?
nerve to be like, excuse me,
That was-
but
I don't
That's
have
a nice-
permissions
on the
to.
menu.
I don't have permissions to talk.
Oh, you don't?
You
Oh,
don't?
yeah, I took off permission
Wow.
so no
Oh,
one can
yeah.
chat.
Wow.
Who's back?
I can.
So Gunner,
How can Finn
basically,
chat? Oh, because you have the Finn roll.
how does
Finn-
okay every time that rule is
Wow.
like turned off, Finn is the only one who's superior.
Yeah, because
Finn
Finn
is
has
the
the
one.
Finn
You just
roll.
defeat
Finn is the one that
Yeah.
has the role.
Finn
This is
has Finn.
finish Finnis. What the
I
heck?
have the fin roll.
This is
Finn,
discrimination.
you must add the other 3 letters. You missed the
Oh,
fetus.
Angel, you can still type. Oh, no, because you have everyone. Alright, I'm giving you the
Yeah.
people roll.
I
Give me a
am
special role.
Hey, give me a-
admin.
Oh my god.
Give me idiot. I will actually accept
Roll.
idiot if I.
Alright, I'm making a new role called Gunner.
Ooh.
Bam.
This is
No, you should-
discrimination.
You should nickname it Epic Sonic Gunner.
Gunner.
Epic song.
It has to be more epic.
I'm a
Alright.
weeb now,
Okay,
guys.
I'll
Look
make-
look what game I'm playing, guys. I'm a weeb. I'm
Oh,
a
no.
weeb.
Canadian boy.
I'm a weeb.
Oh, add me in blessed. Yeah.
I don't.
Wait,
it
what?
doesn't say there are any roles.
No, but if you add Canadian boys so we can at least get rank.
Add Canadian boys. Ooh.
Can I make ranks?
No.
I want to make ranks.
Oh, you can. I should
I
take
can.
that away. No.
No,
No,
I
just
haven't
leave-
yet.
Dude, don't worry. We won't abuse it. We'll just we'll just.
Alright.
I
No,
mean,
actually,
I
we
would
won't-
probably be one of those people who spam the Lundy face, but I wouldn't because I want to be respectful.
Casey has the role.
I'm the
Canadian boy.
respectful Canadian boy
Dude,
that doesn't
it's all
swear
about
like
the
every human.
No,
respect.
Finn, you don't get. No.
Wait, guys.
I swear,
Also,
I
add
don't
in the
get
chat,
it.
right?
How
Finn
come Blessed
wanted
isn't
to be
Canadian?
No.
Back,
No.
back.
Alright, fine.
Alright.
You can have Canadian boy.
Blessed Lapis. Blessed Lapis.
Wait,
we
who's
need
the
to know your life
Canadian boy?
story.
Me, Casey, and
I
like
am.
who?
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh
make
my
it
gosh,
so
I
it's
just
not
realized-
custom.
You're not.
Change someone's
Wait,
nickname.
Casey, didn't you say in the last podcast that the Americans were probably just deported from Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Don't nerd. Hey, take
Guess
Cut this
what
out,
Finn's
but I'm like
nickname is?
stuck here, and
No,
like I
Casey-
can't go back to Canada. So,
Angel,
I just realized-
this
wait.
is live. We're not
I just
cutting
realized I'm
anything out.
accountable for the things I say.
I don't like
you
it
gotta
when you
cut
do
that
that.
part out. It's personal.
I don't like that part. Scott, I don't like it when you
I
do
kind of
that.
changed
Don't
my.
slack on your editing. You
Dude,
douche.
I just realized I'm accountable for what I say. So when I swear,
Who
I
keeps
actually
changing my
repercussions.
nickname? Not
Okay.
nice.
Canadian
I can't-
boy,
Yeah.
you're no longer an administrator.
Why you bully me?
You know I'm kidding.
Who keeps changing?
Maybe
Scott,
Who's
you're
the one?
Scott, you're the
Dude,
one
I
that's
need to move on the
abusing it.
computer because I can't see
Guess what
anything
I
Get-
just
right
found
now.
out? You can nickname people.
I knew it. I knew it was Jack. I knew it.
Why would it be me?
Casey, would you like to communicate in the epic Chinese language with me?
Okay.
There you
speak-
go, Finn.
I
Wait, you
can't.
speak? You speak?
Can I
Can
I be normal now?
In America
I
for
don't,
too
I don't
long.
want my name to
Finn,
be
you're
Indian.
normal now.
Fine.
I
Okay,
speak.
so Casey,
Yeah.
so you know how you have Canadian friends, right? Who don't
Yeah.
speak Chinese.
Yeah.
You know when they say ni hao.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, ni hao. And like, do you get any uncomfortable parts on that?
Yeah, it's the only word they know, and it's like really obnoxious. Like,
TasteThePodcast Unai.
do you
The
speak
only
like?
words-
Do you speak fluently?
And the only words I got from that was nyonai. And that's the cow milk, dude.
Do you speak fluently? Like, how do you?
Casey, do you
How
speak Chinese?
I do.
What's
Oh,
this in Chinese?
你是一个笨蛋，请你闭嘴。
Tell me what I'm saying. TasteThePodcast Unai.
What? I don't understand.
Darn it! It means rainbow monkey milk,
Are you speaking?
but probably
That's
not.
what I heard, milk. I got it
I
right.
heard Hoza. I remember Hoza from elementary school.
TasteThePodcast
I
Unai.
can't.
I don't know what
That's
you
good.
guys did. We learned Spanish like normal people.
Oh, you guys speak Spanish? I speak Spanish. I love
I
speaking
speak
Spanish.
German.
¿Cómo
Daikatsa
está?
is tot.
Como está bueno?
I don't know how to say.
Muy bien.
El
Alright,
Mal,
but I
the
think, guys-
bad.
Muy
I
Okay,
am
bien.
so-
so bad.
Wait, can I say something?
Shut up.
Yes,
So
I love you.
I speak fluent. I speak German, and the only thing I can say
Not real.
is Daikatsa is tot, and that means the cat is
Oh,
dead.
bye.
So if I need
That's
to break
literally-
epic. You can
If
say
I-
that.
It's the cat. It's
If I-
literally your bio and.
if I
on
need
your
to
old
break
account.
the bad news, no, it's the cat is under the table. My bio.
Oh yeah, that's your bio.
But yeah, for my. But I know
sort
how to
of-
say that,
who
so if I
changed
need to
their
break
profile
the
picture
bad news.
So the podcast kind of petered out after that, so I'm gonna cut to a conversation we had before it started, just to get it to an hour.
Let's get.
You
this
already know
party
my flow.
My fro.
How did this turn into
go
a rap
and
song,
go.
dude?
You already neuro my bro.
My fro, it the best, bro.
Don't
Damn, man, that's
disrespect
epic.
that
Go
fro.
and go.
No disrespect for the fro.
Rap so
Yo, this
icy
is-
it gonna
this is the
snow
most
and
fire
snow.
Rap song.
I don't think the second snow was necessary,
Let's go.
but okay.
No.
No,
Alright,
yeah, it's so icy it's gonna
What's like
snow.
our opening line? Like, what's the?
You gotta
first
add bro.
thing
Maybe
we
just
say?
change the last snow to change the second snow to bro.
It's
It's
I don't know.
It's gonna
it's
bro.
so ice. It's
Snow
so
bro.
Snow bro.
It's a freaking April though.
my
That's
my
the thing.
oh,
Yeah, but my wrists are so icy that it will.
my rings.
I'm gonna flex my Rolex.
My Rolex so big I go slow.
Okay.
I don't know. I was thinking of stuff that you could say was big, and that was
It's
the most
strange
clean.
how there's a hill in my neighborhood, and I don't ever sled on it anymore.
Oh.
I remember asking my mom's friends, cause she's an aunt, and I was like, "Hey, can you bring me over to the sledding thing?" And like the lady was, and then she was just like, "Nah." And I didn't go anyway, and I got sad, and it was just sitting next to
Wow.
a computer. I was sad because I was just a shy person. I think it was third grade, and I was just shy, and I didn't do it. So I was just like, "Frick it, I'm not gonna do it then."
All right. Who wants to do the intro?
Oh no!
Jack Cam. Jack.
You know
gets
what?
to.
I have the greatest intro, but I'm not sure you want me to do the intro.
I think
I
think
can
we
do the
do.
intro.
No, Jack's doing it.
Oh, okay. There you go, Jack.
Just I like
Hello?
Wait, Jack, do you want me to do the intro, but like I read out each person one by one, and so.
Dude, okay, guys, everybody think of like an introducing line when he says your name.
Hello, bro. How it go? Okay.
That's mine. You can't steal that from me.
Howdy, boys, it's me.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba doo da dibbity
That
da.
act coming up on TV, and I just like freaking hate it. I don't know why I hate it so
Hotel
much. but, like, it's just, like,
Hotel.
Hit him
You
with
answer
the
lasagna.
I
And
know.
you answer lasagna, and I was just like, damn, man, I thought that was sad.
Hotel lasagna.
So sad. Six
No, I
people answered lasagna, and I was just like, damn, man, y'all.
Oh, my
must be
phone
sad.
doesn't let me click it.
If it was like a Garfield themed restaurant or not. No, not restaurant, hotel. Jeez.
I was just like, oh, I'll just switch up the A and I, and I'll just do it backwards, and then
Travigo.
Trivago. 9 people got it right. I don't know who that.
Oh, someone left.
Oh, that was like.
Son. Was that Sebastian? I don't know
So I just
anymore. I don't know who
kicked Jake.
any of these people are.
I'll just mute Jake and Cole.
We have a very inconsistent cast.
We do.
I mean,
We've never had the same amount of people.
Yeah.
Last time it didn't work at all.
Obviously, I'm
yeah, there was
helping.
like so many people. I didn't know if I was speaking or not, so I was just like,
And I wasn't there, so of course it's
You were at
Finn, you
state.
carry
That's the
us.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's we're
yeah.
gonna interview Finn about state.
how fun.
you're
But I have
Alright.
a great story, but okay, don't record this. I actually
Yeah, just tell it
I
on
have
the
a story. No, but it's kind of risky. Like if I
What
say
is
it. So there we had for skits we had to get this magazine.
Oh, if it's for
And-
skits, we're keeping it. All right, Finn, you're telling us about state. Yeah, we're keeping
Yes.
it. No, you
headphones.
can't tell your
No.
story,
Oh
Finn.
god.
Stop
but
right there. No more
No.
story.
You but it's kind of it's
Scott,
like,
I don't need to come back
it's
from
kind
a
of one of
podcast
those
and-
things where it's like if someone like that I don't like authority figure. No, it's
Oh.
not like I did anything illegal, but it's like
Ooh,
not
Finn, a
the
criminal.
best.
We're just gonna do one
It's
take. I'll just
questionable.
edit. I'll edit it out.
Okay,
Just,
it
just
depends.
catch
After
me.
after it
within 2 minutes
happens,
time.
just tell me if it's
Okay,
like
so Finn,
that
when you're
bad.
describing state, do it in chronological order, like exactly what happened from when like you got on the bus. I
We
guess.
must.
The
We
car?
must. No,
You
wait.
would
We
not
must
leave
record
anything.
the journeys. Scott, we
I
must
sat
record
on the
the-
seat of the minivan and looked
Describe
out the
it.
window.
He is standing out the
Word
window.
for word.
Looked at
He
all the
moved
Watch.
another atom with
When-
his foot.
He thought when it was time to breathe. He yelled howdy out the window.
howdy.
Howdy.
It's just
Oh
reminded
yeah.
me of like
So because the website updated the photo, I noticed how Finn's face is just like behind.
oh my
the
god,
people.
it's so great. Okay, it's the greatest thing ever.
I
I'm
just
looking
like
at this
I
right
remember
now.
just like looking at it on like I was in science and I turned
Okay.
up the
Post
tab,
it.
and
Where
I was
are
like,
you?
Post it in the feed. Like
Finn, which
Hey
person?
Finn, where are you?
I am like.
no.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you
okay,
gotta
he's
find
on
me.
the right.
You gotta find me.
Oh, I see him.
This is how it's on Finn's face, guys. This is how it's on Finn's face.
No, should that be my new profile picture?
Yes.
Oh my god! Hey,
I mean,
Okay,
like
where-
the quality's gonna suck, but it's fine. It's quality. It's still quality.
I see your face.
and then you
You're
just
way
better
over
than
there.
Pug.
head completely covering that other girl.
I love how Finn is just like in the back and just like I just hate it though when like people are like taking photos and they have to take the worst picture with you in it, but like everyone's okay, and you look back at it and you're just like ugh.
Yo,
How do you screenshot? Is it like?
On computers or what?
Where's-
Oh no, now I gotta wait for it to. How do I like?
Dang.
All right, I'll put
Now I
it in
gotta wait for the
Discord.
entire
Control, Alt, Delete,
rotation
man.
to finish. Like.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny? So actually the first week of testing, Roan like quote unquote killed his computer by ending like literally every task. And so like he made his whole screen blue, or I don't know, blue or black, and like he had to go down to the office because you know how you're supposed to end every task. He ended
Yeah.
like all like the computer
The
tasks.
background stuff.
that
Yeah,
sounds
he ended all the
successful
background
to
stuff,
me.
and all we saw was just blue. And he was like, "I think I killed my computer," and he had to go down to the library to get it fixed.
That sounds
I
like a
remember.
successful
That's
mission
crazy.
in,
All right, I'm
learning
gonna.
those
This
school
is
computers.
like exactly how the podcast should be, and I don't want to.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you don't.
I
We
think
shouldn't
I-
have to like 2 people
I get it?
meetings the whole
Yeah.
time.
Finn, do you want to start it, or do you want me to?
Oh, wait, no, I want to see if I can get this. I want to change it and see if I can get it real quick.
What's like the
I'm
format
not, like,
for this? Like, how does it go?
I don't know. It just
It
like,
is very
slide-
pixelated.
So wait, is this really
know.
from like summer swim team that we
Wait,
like
can you guys see it?
Kai and like so we all hated? And on the front of the like photo on our school photo page, I just realized how deep his hands are into his pockets. Like you can just see like these massive bumps of where he's just like jamming his hand into his pocket.
Hold up, what?
Dude, it's
Forcefully
like-
Oh,
shoves
Finn!
hands into pocket.
I love it.
I'm intense.
Your
I
nose
put my
looks
hand in my
huge in your
pocket
profile
and
picture.
I swear my. I don't know.
Yeah, because like the shadows are just so pixelated. That just looks like two holes in my face.
Wow, this is Jack.
Like,
Alright.
I cannot
it's pretty
say words.
great. I can't not say words.
I'm snipping.
Did I say
through
cancer?
face.
Maybe I
Snipping
could get
tool.
better quality. if
And then
I
I'm
zoom in.
emailing this to everybody here.
Alright, I'm gonna start it now.
This needs to.
Oh
be
no, I
no.
could get way better quality. Guys, it's okay.
Guys, this is Finn's journey to quality.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah?
Okay, guys, I've got this. Gotta get
Okay,
the snipping tool.
let's see. This should be less pixelated. A higher res.
Finn, I got it.
Resurrect, boys.
Did you do it, Finn?
I'm gonna change it again.
Did it?
Wait, okay, who all is in this right now?
Oh,
I need
should I?
to email
I'm
it
gonna
to
change my
everyone.
profile picture to what I look
yeah,
like on the
that's
school
way
website.
better quality.
No, my profile picture on this is. The
Oh, totally not
Oh, it's
ripping
so
off.
much better. It looks
Even
so
better.
good.
It's so
You
much
don't
better than call
understand.
me. Like you're not
Gunnar
copying
has
Call
been
Me
playing
Carson
robots
or
for
anything.
over an
No.
hour. and
Actually,
it's
I
already
kind of
confused
am
my
copying
face.
Call Me Carson. Do you have to center it beforehand in order for Discord to like?
No, I just put it in.
Wait,
I take very
Okay,
square
everyone,
screens.
let's see.
Siri
Yeah.
literally almost just killed my chat. Oh no.
okay, I got Finn and
How
Scott.
dare she?
I was trying to like press on my headphones and then she was like, "Hey there, what you want to know?"
So we have like Alexa, and like we turned off the ability that she's able to like spy on our conversations, and now she's like super unhelpful.
She's
Okay.
like, "What's
Like
she
I
was
can't
still
ask
Alexa."
what's the weather gonna be like today. I'm gonna have to be like, what's the weather gonna be like in Bellingham, Washington? Like 2 extra words that I had no need of saying.
That is.
I remember
painful.
telling Siri like, just like, "Hey, what's the weather?" And she freaking like gave me some kind of like location to Seattle. I was like, "No, I'm in Bellingham. Stop giving me false information."
Jack,
And
is your profile picture? Oh, you changed it.
There we go.
Oh,
Do you see
is
it
that
now?
your cat?
No, that's a better cat. That is the greatest.
It's not
cat.
your cat? Oh, if it was
No.
your cat, that'd be so. Oh, she just left. I just noticed.
Who?
Blessed angel.
Oh.
Why?
I don't even know. Wait,
Oh
okay,
yeah, I
why
have
is
to edit the picture.
Okay, no, wait, Finn, check your Outlook email.
Oh no. Like my school one? Yeah. It's the only
I'm
one.
literally emailing that to everyone at school.
I don't care,
They're all
honestly.
gonna see it by tomorrow.
It's just
So
a
let's
mass
do all it
spam.
here. Let's
You know,
start
like
with-
they send out those mass spam emails?
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
that,
send it to
but with
Mr.
my
Field.
face. Why would he care?
Is his first name James by any chance?
You said it.
Wait, who did he send it to?
He's sending it to Mr. Fiegel.
Oh god, that was a joke.
No, you should. I totally support it. Like, I want this to be my new profile picture.
Wait,
It's-
no, wait a minute. Dude, okay, my profile picture is
You're
like
back!
a cat with like a unicorn horn and I can't change it.
Okay, guys, I think this is gonna be a good podcast. Are we
yeah.
started?
No, not
Alright.
yet.
oh, I
Okay, we should
bet.
probably start now.
Yeah, we should before we do too much good stuff. Oh look, I changed my profile picture.
Oh yay, that's quality, man.
I'm-
Sorry, I'm coughing right now. Oh god.
Alright, I'm gonna start it now.
My profile picture is by probably the best.
Alright.